Hi everybody, this is Guru Jeff Kelly with the Sheila Martial Arts Center in Corvallis, Oregon. Today we're covering Pekiti-Tirsia stick techniques. Today we're going to go to double stick. In a previous video we showed you the first double stick pattern we call fluid blow. The second one we call broken six. Now again, the names are a little misleading because you can do the technique both broken and fluid. Remember, a broken blow stops as it hits the target and then either returns or goes through gently. Fluid blow goes all the way through the target to the other side. So we're going to do both, but we'll start with broken six because it's the most difficult. Okay, I'm going to start holding stick in each hand. Remember, for Pekiti-Tirsia, we hold about one hand's length above the puño of the stick. Okay. So we're going to start from a basic double stick ready position. Okay, and we're using our basic stance. All right, from here, this technique only uses single stick number one and number two. So we teach this fairly early because you're just using strikes you already know in a different pattern. All right, so from here, when you twist, we're going to throw a number one to the head. Now, what's tricky here is you're going to leave the tip basically where it is, and you're going to just pull the stick back to the side of your head, as far back as you can get it, about eye level. Okay? From there, you're going to strike to the elbow with the number two. Okay? We're going to combine those together now. So we're going to go here, number one, pull back, number two. One more time. One, two. Okay, from here, the number two is going to continue up to your shoulder. The number one is going to come back over your head. Okay? So when you do this, you don't want to bring the stick forward and do what I call combing your hair, which is how I vaguely remember it. So you're going to go as close to the head as possible, get it back on your shoulder, and then it's going to come through here. So the pattern is going to look like this: one, two, pull it back, three, and then we'll go into the opposite side. One, two, three. So let's put the opposite side together now. So again, from this position, we go one, pull it back, two, come to the shoulder, three. All right. From the side, on the right side, go one, two, and pull back, lower the head, three. Switch feet, one, two, three. So let's try that all together. So we'll go ready, one, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Right, remember, these are broken strikes. They stop at the target and return or pass through. Okay? So that's broken six. The other thing you want to be aware of is as you pull back, the distance with your sticks, the targets are going to be different. With the number one, I can reach out fairly far. With the number two, I can't. I can't get that same distance. So what I want to do is, as I throw the number two, I want to drop my weight here. So it's actually counterintuitive. I'm dropping down, and that gives me more distance. So here, it's not going to reach. Here, it's down. That'll help a lot with partner work, and we'll show you that in a minute. Okay, the next variation is fluid blow. And that's just as it says, it's going to be a similar pattern, but we're going to use fluid strikes that go through the target to the other side. So breaking it down, the number one is just going to come here. In this case, we're going to chamber it on the upper arm, just below the shoulder. We go up to the neck, it can be too deep. We're going to go here. You want your hand right in front of your nose. You'll see why in a second. Okay, number 2 is going to come out low. Okay? Or medium level. So as we do the number 1, it's going to come over your head back to your shoulder. The number 2 is going to come out. Then it'll be a fluid number 3 to the head or elbow, whatever you want. So again, we're going to go 1 as this comes out, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One little trick for you for the overhead movement is, again, starting here in front of your nose, it'll allow it to come up. If you're too deep, you'll hit yourself. The other thing is, as this comes out, you can use it to hunch your shoulders and get it over your head, kind of a turtling move here. Okay? So we're going to go 1 overhead, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure you're hitting the target with the blade. So let's try this. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. All right, so that's the second pattern in double stick. I call it broken 6. Of course, it includes fluid 6. I think the thing to remember is this is not very complicated. It uses the basic strikes number 1 and number 2. But in double stick, we don't just repeat what we've learned. We put them into patterns that are specific to double stick. So in other words, I'm not just doing a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2. All right, this pattern like this or whatever I want to do. We're putting them in a pattern that you couldn't do with single stick. It's not going to work as well with double stick. This is a feint up here. You go for your stick, you pull it out. Okay. At the end of this, we'll include a little bit of partner work so you can see what that's like. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back.